What does the meme mean? It means Hazukashi. Well, bottomless trap holes that you are in this game. Hello there, everybody. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This is a game that used to be played back in the day. I'm gonna play the sweatiest deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links possible, and then rank up all the way to max level rank. And of course, the best deck in this game is Worms. Wait. Hello, Mr. Logs. Hello there, Mr. Logs. One second, I should probably play that card. See, one of the cool things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is the fact that you only need 20 cards in your deck. That's about it. Oh, and the skills are neat sometimes. DDD time? Ew. What is Hazukashi? Hazukashi means embarrassing in Japanese. But you can just say it solo in order to be like, that's embarrassing. Because the word itself is so long. You just say Hazukashi. It's basically, that's so embarrassing. Mr. Language Logs. Shut up. Hello there. Am I in a duel ranked? Oh, magnets. Magnets are top tier, aren't they? But are they as good as Worm Yagan? Well, usually in order to win, I kind of need something better than this opening hand. Rock Bombardment. Uh-oh. This game looks like it was made for YouTube Shorts. Oh, it does kind of, right? Activate Worm Yagan to bring itself back to the field. Then I can use my skill to give it an extra boost in attack points. Then I need to set during the main phase 1 because there's no main phase 2 in this game. And then attack for unkillable damage. Although I don't have a way to flip up Yagan for any form of disruption. Uh-oh. That's Gamma, the electromagnetic warrior. He's a warrior of electromagnetics. That's Alpha. It can search out their boss monster, Berserkion, who can banish 3 cards to come out, and then it banishes a rock monster or in order to destroy a card in the field, and it's not once per turn. So if it hits the field, then all my cards are dead. Unless I flip it face down. Upon its summon with Book of Moon. Because spell traps are the only way to disrupt in this game. And then return it to the hand with Yagan. Oh, it's only face-up monsters. Let's see, how much defense does this card have? 2,800? I'm not beating over 2,800. Well, actually, maybe. I do have XYZ monsters. What's the defense again? 2,800? I could banish it for a turn. With Malevolent Sin. I could go into Corbage to spin. Oh, Corbage! Oh my god, Corbage is a play. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I'm gonna go into a Corbage. We'll return this to the hand. Oh, and then it's gonna tag out. All right, because they have quick effects on during my turn. I forgot about that. And then that card can send another one to the graveyard. What's the feed emote? It's this. Okay. Then I can set this on the field. go into Malevolent Sin. Not use the effect so that I have 2 materials on the field. Then go into Corbage in order to spin the card back to the deck. How many cards do they have in the graveyard? Not very many. They have 3 in the graveyard. I think that might be enough to go into their boss monster. So I'll use the effect in order to spin their boss monster back to the deck. Oh my god, it's not selecting. Then I'll rank them up one more time into Gaia Dragon, which I'm playing for some reason. Hazukashi. And then Monster Reborn for a W. Bring back this card because you can gain attack points. And then set W Nebula Meteorite for some disruption during my opponent's turn. Then go for some piercing damage. And... oh, that's a game. Whoa. Last time I played, Magnets was a competitive meta deck. Apparently they're not that good if they lost to Worms. Feet is going global, you know it. Do people still play this game? No. Ooh, Draw Sense, low level. I'm in gold rank, it's just like Master Duel. I thought they would have dropped me further than that. Wait, do they actually have gacha in this game? Oh my god, that's useless. I forgot how useless the rewards are. The rewards are so much better if they gave you cards from like the most recent pack, but they don't. They just give you shit. They're just like, just waste time. When was the last time I played? April 26th. Holy shit. Last time I played was like before my birthday. Magnet Harpies are really big before the Master Duel release. From what I remember, they're still kind of big. Obviously not as good as Worms that open as well as I did. Is this the Duel Logs from the Duel Logs Duel Logs? Yeah, of course. How come your voice is muted? Because they're annoying as hell. I think voices turned on is only for people who are new to the game. And the reason I say that is because you haven't gotten to listen to them enough where they are super annoying. W Nebula Meteorite, Super Rush Headlong for some protection. As long as they open no back row removal, I'm good. Where's Tenyies? I don't think they have Tenyies in this game. Or I guess I should say I'm pretty sure they don't because they wouldn't work since you need link monsters to do anything. I ain't letting you get your train plays off. Go back to your hand, idiot. I don't have links yet? Nope. The progression of this game is at pendulums. Summon a monster to the field. God, why is W Nebula Meteorite so ridiculously good? Actually, the best card in the game. Do. I do fear back row, so I'm gonna pop it with Worm King. Come on. Doesn't that have a floating effect? Oh, only if there's a monster in the grave. I think this is game. Especially with the ties that bind. We'll set World Legacy Pawn just to get on the field. This is why I love Skullmeister. It's a hand trap that can also push for damage, especially in Duel Links. If that was a DD Crow, I wouldn't have been able to win right there. Hey, TheDuelLogs, been a long time viewer on YouTube, but it's the first time I caught a stream. Thanks for the great content. You're welcome. Oh, my legs hurt. This morning I woke up with a huge cramp in my calf. And I have to assume it's because I've been eating less calories than necessary while working out. And I'm like hyper prepared for cramps in the middle of the night. So I woke up and I have like a massage gun like underneath one of my pillows. And I have a potassium tablet and a bottle of water right next to my bed. So I just popped those and did that. But it's weird that it happened like the one day I didn't take the proper supplements. And I did a light workout too the previous day. Because like I work out every day now, but on the rest days I just do a very light one. And today was a light workout. Yesterday was. So I have to assume it's just because I'm cutting. Those mid-slim cramps? Yeah, I'm like super susceptible to cramps. Inscription Part 3 win? I don't know. I want to play something else. Inscription's fun and everything, but I don't really like playing new games because they're unfamiliar and I need my routines. And there's too much new stuff in there and it just like makes me stressed out if I stream it. So I want to play something that's not stressing me out, you know? The Dark Magic Circle. Am I ham-boned? Well, do they whiff on the effect? How do you whiff in Duel Links? There's only 20 cards in your deck. Fuck, I'm fucked. Same here, wait a long time to get him on Twitch. Yeah, this is why I have the morning streams now, too. When we decide to make the feed emote global, someone just mentioned in chat. That's all it is. Someone in chat's like, you should make the feet emote global. And I was like, no. But maybe if you guys pay for it. Forbidden Memories win? That sounds fun. I would like to play a lot of the old Yu-Gi-Oh games on stream, because I actually played a ton of them. Like, you know, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for 20 years, and that means I've played like pretty much all the Game Boy games and all the other stuff. I haven't played the one for the PS2 though. I think that's Forbidden Memories. I think I can win this turn. I can just spin his card. Worm Yugioh, special summon. We go into Malevolent Sin. We play Tag Force? Yeah, I've played, I think, every single Tag Force game. Okay, and then we go into Corbage. My favorite is Tag Force 3, though. I remember I was playing Tag Force 3 in high school. Because, like, Tag Force 3, for those of you who don't know, was never officially released in the US. So I had to go on eBay and buy a copy of it from, like, overseas, which wasn't the norm back in 2008 or 9. So, you know, I was very dedicated to getting the game. And I remember I was playing it while I was walking around school, and I saw these two people playing Yu-Gi-Oh, like behind the math buildings, which are like really far away from everything. And I was like, it was game day because I was in football, and football on game day they made you wear your jersey around school as like a way to promote the game. So they saw me walk up with the football jersey, and these two people who were obviously trying to hide from everyone, and they looked like they had, you know, a deer in the headlights scenario. And I was like, dude, you guys play Yu-Gi-Oh too? And I showed them my PSP, and I was playing, you know, the imported Tag Force 3 game while just walking around. And they're like, oh yeah. It's like, I didn't know anyone else played this damn game. And so I bought some cards on eBay, and I built a deck, and I played with them for the rest of my time at high school. Damn, this deck is slapping. Why are worms so good in this game, and they're garbage in Master Duel? Tag Force 3 is the guest. Story was amazing. Yeah, I love Tag Force 3. I would love to play Tag Force 3 on stream. It's a weird Master Duel. 3 is my least favorite. Mine was 5? Why? The ones after 3 sucked. Because you were no longer in dual school. Like, the Tag Force games really work when you're in the dual school. But once you leave the dual school, it's just kind of like a mediocre open world game. It really needs to be confined to like a very specific area to be playable. Man, I am not getting punished. Does nobody play backward removal in this game anymore? The only reason I'm winning is because my back row is carrying me. Back row is garbage, though, in Master Duel. Is the Build a Deck reward still going on for specific days? I was saving up for that one. What's a Build a Deck reward? Oh, it should be on, right? I don't think I turned it off. Connection failed. Nice. Build a deck. I still need to build a Fortune Lady deck. I was thinking about which version of it to make. Oh, I did turn it off. I'll turn it back on eventually. Not right now, because I'm pretty sure nobody wants me to build a deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. What rank are you? I'm in gold right now. I'm climbing up. I'm undefeated. I'm destroying them with my worm deck. Worms are the masters of logics and facts. I hate deck building in this game. Why? It's so much better. Every time, literally every single time I build a deck in Master Duel, I think, man, why do I need to have 40 cards? 20 cards is so much better. Hey, is Demon Ring and Gold not possible anymore? I keep surrendering, but I'm stuck. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, thanks for the sub, Alubor. So I've been planning out my streams. Next week I have maybe a quiz show and a D&D game planned. When I was reading through my D&D materials today to find a good adventure to convert into a Yu-Gi-Oh one. And there's this really nice Salt Marsh one, which I think would be really fun. In my opinion, the best one-shots are ones that have a mixture of having to think your way out of problems without fighting. And of course, fighting. Because if there's no combat, it's kind of boring. You want to hit stuff when you're playing a new character. But also, if all you do is hit stuff, you don't get a chance to actually use any of their other skills. I love the well-roundedness of skills. Is that seriously their end turn? Worm Yagon, Meteorite, World Legacy Pawns. They don't have Harpy's Feather Duster in this game. I don't gotta worry about this. Getting them. Everyone has played Tank Force games, but only true kings of games have played Capsule Monsters Coliseum for the PS2. Is that a real game? Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon. Holy shit. That's one way to go into it, I guess. Hello, DuelLogs from the DuelLogs channels. Greeting from Austria. Finally able to catch your stream for once. Hello there. Hey, that's where Kiara lives. Dude, I've been obsessed with Kiara's new song recently. When it first came out, I wasn't super into it, but I have definitely come around. And now I love it. Kiara from HoloLive, from HoloLive. I'm surprised they didn't give me a prompt. Summon a monster to the field. They just went straight to the goddamn monster declaration. Is Kiara a singer? Of course. Whoa, going straight into that? Can I use the effect again? It's my turn, right? Is it my turn or is it my opponent's turn? No, it's my opponent's end phase. Select a card to return to the hand. Flip face down again and draw another card. Oh my god, it works twice. It's not a hard once per turn? Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's so amazing. Why is this card so busted? I can just go for the OTK. Okay, so Gagaga Samurai, it has 1900 attack, can attack twice. So if I give it an attack boost, Oh, no, no, no. I just remembered. They have Kiteroid in the grave. That's fine. It's not an OTK, but it's close enough. It'll still do some work. Let's set all my cards because I drew so many because of that. Look at this surplus and damage. There are German VTubers? Yeah, Kiara. Did you see the bid I send? Is Blockbuster Soldier Envoy the beginning any good, or just play the Ritual / Link one? Envoy the beginning? None of the Blackluster Soldier cards are good. But if you want to play them, I think the vanilla one is probably the best. Because the support just works with it better. I actually have that written down on my list of cards of decks to make. DuelLogs playing the Master Duel Links? Yeah, Duel Links. Crap, I wish Super Rush Headlong could interrupt at this point. Super Rush Headlong would be so good right about now. Dead Mueller would be so busted if it were in another archetype. It is in a busted archetype. It's in Worms. Does this work? I'm pretty sure we don't reach the damage step, but I want to try anyway. Nope. We try to train deck yet? Nope. He gains so many attack points. Activate skill. Yes. I can destroy the XYZ monster at the very least. And then I can hopefully get rid of Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Although I have to turn on because it won't give me a prompt at the start of the damage step. It is the draw phase. It is a standby phase. Monster Reborn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cloudian, do they have another one in their hand? Oh no, they have two of them. This might be difficult to deal with. It is before the end of the main phase. Activate the effect of a card. Yeah. W Nebula Meteorite. Oh fuck, I didn't want to do that. No. I activated it by accident. Select a card to return to the hand. Return that one to the hand. And then we'll flip the other one face down to stall out the battle phase. And hopefully win next turn, because they have no ways to get the rest of the cards out. Also, why is that a goal? Sweaty? Sweaty what? Why is what a goal? You gotta be more specific. Okay. Okay, this is definitely game over. I can just go into Corbage. Galaxy Eyes are so based. Luckily, they're not playing a good Galaxy Eyes deck. Or maybe they mess up the combo. Or maybe they bricked. I don't know. No, I think they nerfed the skill that made it broken. There was a skill that was like, it made them hyper consistent in this game. Does you have a German accent? I know I have a slight one. Yeah. Sweaty. Sweaty means super hardcore. This is why I'm playing Worms. I hate skills that are just a Rota plus. Yeah, they're kind of annoying. They need to have some harsh restrictions on them. Although Duel Links seems to be obsessed with releasing them without any. Never mind, you can D-rank in gold just to do a lot of surrendering. Okay. That would suck if they didn't let you D-rank, because that means I'd be forced to go into platinum. Jokes aside, Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum, I'd love to see you play it. Is it about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Duel.
I love Red from Calliope. Yeah, I like it too. Where's Mr. TheDuelLogs from? The moon. Looks like the Galaxy skill, which makes it top tier at the moment. They got the Xyz Galaxy skill, which makes it top tier. How come he didn't use it? Wait, when did they add Fluffles to the game? What the hell? Fluffle Bear, set toy vendor. Do they have Fluffle Wings? Do they have that one card that's basically just a +1? Fluffle Dog. Which moon? The only Earth moon there is. I'm from Earth's moon. The TheDuelLogs, a German spy living on the moon? I'm not German. Toy vendor. 2 toy vendors? They're gonna use the effect again? Oh my god, they do have Fluffle Wings? Oh no. That's so much advantage. They're gonna use Fluffle Wings from the graveyard to send toy vendor to the graveyard. Oh, right! I have Skullmeister. You're not getting advantage out of this. Screw you. I know how much advantage you can get with the wings. Oh my god, thank god I had Skullmeister. Why the fuck have I played Skullmeister? For these scenarios, apparently. Oh, that's so good. Thank you, Skullmeister. You saved me. You literally saved my life. Worms X. We send Yagan to the grave. Special summon Worms Yagan. Then activate skill, the ties that bind for a boost in damage. And of course set 2 cards, because I need disruption. I have a flip down and a return. And all they have are 2 toy vendors and no wings in the graveyard to use them with. Are there any other video games you played besides Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I have 6 channels, all of them dedicated to different games. You know, that I run actively. I've made 18 channels over the years. Toy vendor. Uh-oh, there's a chance for them to hit. Oh no, they have another wings! Kite-roid. Ha ha ha, that goes to the grave. But now they have a Kite-roid. Now they have wings in the grave. They destroy it, draw a card. Toy vendor draws another card. It's literally just like a +3, I believe. No more Skullmeisters. Yep, there's a +2. And then the +3 from toy vendor going to the graveyard from the search. Oh. Uh-oh, I got +3'd. When did they get Skullmeister? A long time ago. There's nobody plays it, because why would you? I don't even remember why I'm playing in this deck, but apparently it works sometimes. Polymerization. Oh wait. They have a card that can pop all cards in the field, right? Do they have it in the game, or do they have the garbage ones? I don't know. No, fuck, they do have it. Oh, no. At least it targets. Oh, no. Activate the effect of a card? Yes. Book of Moon. Flip it face down. Activate W Nebula Meteorite. Yes, it's not gonna work correctly because it also got targeted. At least his play is stopped. He still has the other toy vendor though, which he hasn't used yet. And luckily the card only has 1200 defense. Wait, what? It still worked? Oh my god, I thought it had to like... Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh my god. Thank you, Worm King, for being so... gosh darn lame as hell. Here, I'll just use its effect. Worm, you gone. On this card. I know they have that one card in the grave. Activate this ties that bind. Okay, and then we'll set 2 more cards as more bait. This would be game if they didn't have Kiteroid in the grave. But what are the chances they can make another play, you know? He explained in his famous top 10 waifu video. Explained what? Am I getting a whole bunch of questions without people using the redeem to ask a question? Toy vendor? A normal summon vendor? Bear, I mean? Tribute this card, target a poly in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Oh wow, they must have been desperate. More bait. More bait, you mean Morbius? Oh, they had Fright for a Fusion. Why the hell did they do that if they have Fright for a Fusion? Oh, I'm so fucked. There goes my whole field. I'm asking questions, I'm making statements. I don't know if you asked questions or not. So, obviously wasn't directed at you if you weren't asking any questions. Frightford Tiger. Oh no, all my cards are going away. Did they banish everything or just... I don't think they banished that many if they only are targeting... They had to have banished at least 4. Book of Moon, get flipped down. I am screwed though because I don't have a way to draw a whole bunch of cards like I did last time. He made ironically? Made what ironically? Hello, Mr. TheDuelLogs from the WoW Pet Battle channel. Hello there. WoW Pet Battles. Man, that takes me back. Thanks for the subs, PF Flugie 95. Whoa, that's a lot. The Frightford Tiger. Why is this card censored? Uh-oh, they got me. Sabertooth. I can't believe I got because... No, what was it? The card that saved them was definitely that Kiteroid. You made the top 10 video, ironically, the waifu video? I mean, it's incredibly obvious if you just watch the video. There is no room for misinterpreting the video unless you just haven't watched it. Ironically correct. Are you also the Azeroth Weather channel? Yeah. All of those abandoned channels, you mean? I honestly prefer TCG Frightfurs. Uh-oh. I can't believe I got killed. I got gotten. Ironically correct. Do you have a weather channel? No. That's the name of one of the channels, but it's not a weather channel. The video is basically they're all female, top tier commentary. I mean, the point of the video was people wouldn't shut the hell up about asking for it. Basically, the video is just, hey, you guys keep asking me to make this damn video. Here it is, you morons. Here's how dumb the concept of this video is. That's basically the top 10 waifu video. And it is incredibly obvious that that's the point of the video if you've watched it. My cards! I forget how consistent Blue Eyes is in this game. Not with this skill though. Uh-oh, Worm You're Gone is gonna get gotten. Get bounced. Fuck, I forgot I drew into Worm King. I'm screwed, actually. Will you play Master Duel today? Yeah, later on tonight. Oh my god, this would have been good to have a turn ago. And if I could just return Worm King to my deck, that would be great. Isn't there a skill that lets me return Garnets to my deck? That would be pretty cool in this deck. Just so I never have to deal with Worm King ever again. There are, but they're like, none of those skills are super good. Oh my god, Strong Wind Dragon. What the hell is this? That's too funny. I love Strong Wind Dragon. I'm gonna get my card banished. He's playing a 30 card deck. There's no way he doesn't have more than 2. Your opponent's about to end his turn. Activate the effect of a card. No, I can't use it. Switcheroo is too hard to activate. They changed it to a 1500 life point restriction. You can't really realistically activate it. You can mulligan here? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Well, this is game. I'm dead. Skullmeister, you useless card, would have been better if I had drawn it like earlier. It's not useless. It's pretty good against Blue Eyes. For Magical Mallet if you're less based. Oh my god, Shadow Spell. I got Shadow Spelled. Can't attack forever, and also I lose 700 attack. I'm bricked with a 20 card deck. Yeah, it happens. Alright, thanks for the sub, Just Hikari. Oh, he just flipped up Strong Wind Dragon. You can mulligan here? No. They do have a skill that lets you mulligan, but it's like super nerfed because I don't want you to mulligan in this game ever. Whoa, I was waiting so much. How do I lose 2 in a row? I'm gonna D rank out of gold. Remember, kids, moral of the story, if you bother logs long enough, you will concede to your demands, apparently. Have you guys ever watched Shawshank Redemption? There's this scene in the movie where he's trying to get government assistance to build a library in the prison. So he sends a letter to them every day. And then 5 years later, they finally concede and give him some funding. And in the letter, they tell him, stop sending letters. And you know what he does? He starts sending 2 letters a day. And he gets his library fully funded. Every week? Yeah. Love that movie. Yeah, the movie's great. There is something to be said about being so annoying that you eventually get your way. Oh no. I think I would have lost even if I didn't set Super Rush Headlong, because they just clear back row before they attack. Cyber Style Evolution? Wait, what? So I go into the rank 5? Not the fusion monster? This is bootleg Master Duel? Yeah, this was out for years before Master Duel. Konami apparently thought it was a better idea to make Duel Links rather than just an official simulator like people have been asking for, since they closed down Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. Select a card to return to the hand. Okay. The card they can just bring out again.
You guys, fuck you all. I hope I fucking go to hell.
Yeah, you tell him, Pomu. Can I win this turn? I have Super Rush Headlong, but I don't have a way to actually clear his field because his monsters are really strong for some reason. Why do they both have such high attack boost? Gains 500 attack and defense. Oh, I guess they're both buffing each other up. So they both have a 1,000 attack boost. If I can clear one of them, I can lower it by 500 for the others. So if I use Worm Zex in order to send a Tentacles to the grave, and then I activate Monster Reborn to bring back Tentacles, I can attack twice with it, which would let me clear out both of his monsters with Super Rush Headlong, and then I can attack directly with that, but that wouldn't win me the game. If instead I go into Corbage and spin one of the cards, it's also not going to help. I think winning this turn is just not going to happen. So I'll do this. Activate the skill. Then activate Super Rush Headlong on this card, choosing light, and then just destroy them both that way. Although if I had gone into the Xyz monster scenario, I'd be able to have Super Rush Headlong to use for the next turn, so it's probably not the correct play to make. Do they have the XYZ now? They've had XYZs for a long time. Oh no, they have Cyber Rev System. What? They recovered way too goddamn fast. Did they seriously draw into 3 copies of Veer? Maybe I shouldn't have bounced Cyber Dragon. He's revving. That was winnable, I just didn't play it correctly. Oh no, 3 losses in a row! In Gold Rank, with the best deck in the world, Worms. When I used to stream nothing but Duel Links before Master Duel came out, I was looking through my VODs, and half of all of my VODs were me just playing Worms and Master Duel. But I used to only stream once a week back then, too. 4th loss and you lose gold? No, you don't D-rank in gold. Why are we here, just to suffer? Yeah. I can't suffer if I'm playing worms though, because worms are top tier. So the worm locks back at it again. Yeah. Worm King is in the hand. He's definitely a contributing factor to a lot of these losses. He's great when he's not in my starting hand, that's for sure. Magical Knight. Oh, the Garnet Logs, yeah. They also data mined what? The next 2 battle passes? Ooh. Links are coming soon with the 4th monster zone and an 8th extra deck slot. Neat. That'd be nice. You know, they released Duel Links when Links were first released in the TCG. Oh my god. Magical Knight and Dragon's Mirror. They're gonna get rid of all their resources to go into a second one? Whoa. That means my 1 Book of Moon is useless. It is a hard once per turn. But that doesn't matter if I get Book of Mooned. If I get popped. So 10 extra deck spots eventually. They should have 15. Okay, Yugioh. Activate Yugioh. Obviously because it's dual links. Yep. Okay. Next up, I can go into Super Rush Headlong. I have to use it during this phase, otherwise it gets negated due to the effect of Galloping Gaia. So, better bet would be to set all my cards and hope they leave Yugioh alone. Six years ago, I don't remember. This game came out in 2017, I believe. It is before the end of the main phase. Activate the effect of a card. Yeah. W Nebula Meteorite. At least they asked me before the battle phase. Cosmic Cyclone. Should I use it? I'll let them get rid of it, I guess. Activate this to return that to the hand. Then they'll use that one's effect in order to pop the other one. 80 cards in the extra deck is the bare min. There we go. It's going to use its effect in order to pop the other back row, I assume, or I can then use this in order to protect my monster. I'll make it immune to wind monsters for the turn. That way it gets flip face back down so that I can use it during my next turn. Forbidden Chalice ain't gonna do shit. You should have used it to stop it the first time. Oh no, it is actually gonna do something. It stops it from getting bounced, but it has 0 attacks, so it's not gonna really matter because you can't do anything unless they reset it. And they don't have the guy in the graveyard that can reset the attack points of it. Yeah, defense position. You put yourself in defense position. Oh no, and then it gains a massive attack boost. Wait, how come it wasn't destroyed? What the hell? Why wasn't the card destroyed? What happened? They attacked, and it wasn't destroyed by battle. Does this prevent it from being destroyed by battle? What the hell happened? It's Let's return the full attack one. I'm pretty sure this doesn't give him battle immunity. Imagine reading. New I don't know why my card wasn't destroyed by battle. Like, that's a benefit for me. Ooh, I can bring it back. Worm Yugioh. Good thing he destroyed Worm Yugioh for no reason. Because now I can bring out Worm King, tributing one monster. Should I tribute Worm Yugioh? I don't see why not. I feel like having more attack on the board is probably good. I can just attack over it, or I can attack over it and get rid of the field spell card so they have no plays on the next turn. So I'll use this first for a little bit of a boost. Activate Worm King to tribute Zex to destroy the field spell. Set this for some disruption, because thankfully it drew me 2 cards because my card wasn't destroyed. Via Worm Yugioh, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Wait, what? Seriously? If you control a face-up Worm Yugioh, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. I have never seen that effect applied, ever. What? I didn't even know it had that effect. You know how long I've been playing Worms? Do you know how many hundreds of times I've played this deck and I have never seen that happen? Oh my god. I have never once had that effect be useful. So I just forgot it had. I don't even want to say I forget. I just straight up didn't know it could do that. Does Worm Yugioh have that? No, there's no way Worm Yugioh has that effect. Otherwise, it would be so much better. Oh my god, I can't believe Worm Zex has battle immunity. What the hell? I read Sweaty in the title and I see Worm Yugioh. Sweaty confirmed? Exactly. Hello there, Ruxin34. You guys ready for some mobile game Yu-Gi-Oh? With the best deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, obviously, Worms. Wow, garbage. I feel like I should probably take out some of these bad cards. This is a sweaty Worm Tentacle deck, and I don't think Super Rush Headlong is incredibly sweaty enough for these purposes. Here, the card right, Vanguard is going to be their own Master Duel. Good. I want all the other card games to have their own Master Duel. You know why? Because I like playing other card games. Put in a Mallet or two with your Garnet. Mallet is a straight -1 in card advantage. It is actually just a bad card. If they wanted to make Mallet an actual like reset of your Garnets, it would have to have the effect to draw the number of cards you returned +1. And since it's not +1, it's just a bad card. Buguska? Buguska's not in the game. Hello Raiders, please make the feed emote global. No, don't help them with their stuff. Oh, mate time? I missed that. There you go. Look, there's a mate on it. So which one should I add? I can probably play BLS. Like, all the worms are light. The Skullmeister's dark. I could play BLS. See, the main thing I want to replace is Super Rush Headlong. And maybe World Legacy Pawns. I don't really... It's not super useful. It's been, like, dead every time I've had it in my hand. Bottomless Trap Hole seems good. Is Digimon TCG online? Nope. I wish there was. Spider is a very attractive woman in a revealing outfit. Uh-huh. Pokemon TCG has one? They sure do, but it's old. Tennies aren't in the game. Wouldn't it be too strong to have that effect? What effect? PTCGO has exclusive forever and getting a makeover soon? What's that? They announced the Pokemon TCG, but it isn't out yet. TCGO? Did they? Really? Let me see. Because I actually like the Digimon game. I'm going to be doing another one of those, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Player tries to guess if Digimon cards are good or not. But I'm going to do it next week. Dude, I've actually bought some Digimon cards after I did the first episode. The Digimon game is, it's really unique. I like it. I wish I had an online version so I could play it. Digimon TC trading card. What is it called? TCGO. Digimon trading card game. Digimans. I don't see anything about it. I probably have to look it up later. Should I play Breakthrough Skill? That seems like a good one. What about Jelly Cannon? Yeah, Jelly Cannon. What about Mystical Space Typhoon? Forbidden Sculpture. Should I play BLS? If I play BLS, I need to play more copies of Skullmeister. I know I have more copies of Skullmeister. I have like 5 copies, I believe. How is even Jelly Cannon? You are in this? Jelly Cannon's good. Kind of. Snake Rain is in the game? It is, but I don't need Snake Rain in this deck. Where's DPE? I'm not sure. I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. Redeemed Throw a plushie. You can play it with your friends. I don't have friends. Did Pokemon TC... Well, I'm not going to talk about that. My Princess is popular. You should invite players from other TCGs and do some ex-player looks at Yu-Gi-Oh cards and tries to figure out if they're good or not. It could be really fun. I'd be down for that, but I'd have to, like, know other people who play other card games. And I don't know anyone. Every staple in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is our highest rarity. It's stupid. Yeah. Well, there are some good staples that aren't high rarity. Not in Duel Links, though. Definitely not in Duel Links. All of the best staples are high rarity. Like, straight up, they don't miss a beat. In Master Duel, there's lots of staples that aren't high rarity. But in Duel Links, 0. All of the best staples are high rarity. With no exceptions. Oh, should I play Fiendish Chain? No, wait, if I play Raigeki... No, Raigeki... I don't really have the advantage for Raigeki Break. Tragodia? I made a video about Tragodia. I need to make a new one. I need to make another card of the week. The Deep Grave. Night Beam. Ooh, Night Beam. Night Beam sounds fun. I can't really push for game, though. I think the main reason I run Skullmeister is to counter Kiteroid in the grave. It doesn't do anything against the hand, though. Sphere Karibo. Wait. If I remove the cards I just added in, Breakthrough Skill, and then I add in 2 Sphere Karibos, and then a BLS. I have a BLS package. You think this will work? I'd rather run a whole bunch of level 4 monsters, to be honest. Let me look at level 4s. Sphere Karibo isn't that good. Level 4 dark monsters. I might just be better off running another Skullmeister. Breaker. I need my normal summon. Another Skullmeister is probably better. So I have that. Are there any other good level 4 dark monsters? Let me remove favorites. Book of Moon should be UR in Master Duel. Book of Moon is garbage in Master Duel. Hello there. Tyrant Throws is in Duel Links. Tyrant Throws, what's that? Can any of these cards special summon from the hand? They didn't really have a lot of that in Duel Links. They have Orchest Harp Horror. Oh, if your opponent controls monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Special summon this card from your hand. You take that back. Cage Tokage is Pog in combination with normal monster of the worms? Oh yeah! That works. Kage Tokage. You only want to play 1 copy anyway. This should work. Let me just double check the others real quick. I have every single game in the card memorized. I know all of their effects, including the fact that Worm Yugioh can't be destroyed by battle. I mean, Worm Zex, as long as Yugioh is on the field. I knew that. I was just kidding about not knowing that. It was just a goof and a gaff. I've started rare of a Book of Moon, and it's sad it's not used more. Starlight rare. You can't have a Starlight rare Book of Moon. Because they don't let you do that for low rarity cards. They just only let you glow. I thought I had more than this. Let me see my Book of Moons. I thought I had 3 Starlight. Yeah, I do have 3 shiny Book of Moons. Why the hell was I playing a non-shiny Book of Moon? Ew. Can you imagine playing a non-shiny Book of Moon? Okay, I'll be right back. You guys can enjoy some, Did I not add the button to my thing? Some ads real quick. Hey, it's me, the TheDuelLogs. I'm here from the moon. We do streams here. I'm here to sell you my Twitch channel. What we do normally here is play Yu-Gi-Oh! Here's a wonderful clip of the exciting gameplay we have to provide here. Okay, so you guys want the feat deck, right? Yes! I'm not gonna show you what's in it. Well, you guys already saw. Alright, it's time for feat deck. Heck yeah, Lich. What does this card do? Occasionally, we also have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game show where we have wonderful contestants on where they can win amazing prizes. You think it's 4? Is this your final answer?
If it's not, then I will stop playing Virtual World. I'm not actually gonna stop playing Virtual World. I'm not gonna stop playing Virtual World. It was a lie. I was goofing. I was goofing, guys.
Also, I'm considered the 5th best custom card reviewer, which is a very heavily contested category of custom card reviews. Here's one of the amazing custom card reviews that we've reviewed on this custom card review show. Next up, we have VW Thunder Catapult. Like the artists, yes, like there are like artists who follow me on Twitter who'd like to make custom cards. So they make custom artwork for their custom cards. Like there are people who go all out for this. And also sometimes we'll have a choose your own adventure where we choose your own adventure. Stuck in a jail cell. I have is there a harem ending possible? Sure, why not? You guys are... Alright, what ad did you guys get? I think it was the boring one. I'm sorry I subjected you guys to the boring one. Oh, fuck, my legs hurt. Will they have Beatrice in the game? Wait, why does it say DL? Oh, did they change the effects of it? Once per turn, detach any number of materials from machine Xyz you control, then target many cards in the field and destroy them. If an Xyz monster you control is destroyed by battle opponent's card effect while this card is in your graveyard. Banish this card and 1 machine Xyz monster from your graveyard. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the banished monster's rank times 100. The real TheDuelLogs. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent. You can use this effect once per turn. Oh, this is why people were saying play trains, because they released the train cards. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Liebe. This card is just an instant win in Duel Links. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh wait, they've called the Haunted finally? When did that happen? You cut off our ad? Good. That one's not even a good video. Hey Chad, is there FTKs in Duel Links? Not really. They nerf them all. Thanks for the sub, Bolo Took. You can play Crazy Box Turbo in Duel Links? Wait, do they have Crazy Box in the game? Oh my god, do they? Let me see. If they have Crazy Box in this game. Is the Choo Choo deck fun, and would you recommend it? It's fun enough, but I don't think I'd recommend it. Crazy Box. They don't have Crazy Box in this game, you liars. We're gonna go with worms. Crazy Box's power level is too strong for this game. Three cards? I don't give you 8 or 10? No, it's 3 cards a pack. But like, one of the 3 cards is a rare card, so it's just less fluff. Whoa, thanks for the 5 subs again, P Flugy 95. And another one.
Duel.
Is Duel Links your favorite game? God damn it, fucking Worm King, stop being in my opening hand, you stupid Garnet. He did win me the game last time, though. Activate Worm Yugioh from the grave. Absolutely 0 disruption. Don't bully the king. Nice one, just Hikari. 69 bits. At least in Duel Links, you only lose 2,000 life points for rolling a 1. True. The -1 for Mallet 1 sounds worth it? Oh no, -1 better give you some insane effect if you're going to be worth playing it. There are so few -1 cards in the game that are worth playing that I can't even think of one off the top of my head. Maybe Karma Cut. Karma Cut might be worth playing. Raigeki Break is probably worth playing. So is Ballista Squad. Actually, I can't think of some. But even those ones, you can only play if you're able to turn that -1 into some kind of other advantage. Nurse Burn and Gift Card be disgusted in Duel Links. You can play Nurse Burn in Duel Links, it's just they don't have any of the good life point gain cards for your opponent. And the thing is, when Duel Links, when they release new cards, they lower the amount of stuff that they have. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? They lower the amount of damage that cards inflict. There we go. Those are the words I was looking for. TheDuelLogs, you're my #1 Yugi tuber and custom card reviewer. That's why they give subs. Feet. Okay. But I'm the 5th best though, so that's a lie. Uh-oh, I'm gonna lose my card. Honestly, I opened a no disruptions versus Harpies. I'm probably gonna lose this. Did they not activate Slash Harpy to bounce one of my cards? What? No bounce? Did they misclick? Are they like literally brand new to the game? Harpies is meta in Duel Links, right? Yeah, they are. Why didn't he bounce my card? Harpies are untiered. They finally nerfed him enough where they're untiered? Oh my god. What is the meta like in Duel Links now? Is it just worms? When you get to higher tiers, you'll see that traps are too slow. The meta game has revolved around hand traps and quick play spells for interruption. In Duel Links? The layer tier list is available on Duel Links meta, guys. I don't really like the tier list on meta because they use tier, which confuses the TC. Because there's like the TCG tier list is different from the Master Duel tier list. Like the ones on the Master Duel site and the, you know, the Duel Links meta site, or what's it called, Master Duel meta. Like they say tier, but their tier list like definitions and parameters are completely different to what the TCG uses. But they both determine like if a deck is good or not. Activate a skill. I do fear the back row. So what I'm going to do is go into an anti-back row card, which can't be back rowed. Constellar Omega. Get crunked, harpies. Now I'm immune to spells and traps. Worms are tier 0. Yeah, so like on Duel Links meta, they decide tiers based on a form of representation. However, they have like so many different kinds of tiers, tier rankings, and they don't take the numbers fully into account. And it's only based on like self-reported data. Whereas in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like top events. Like if you topped in an event, you have a high rating. Whatchamacallit. The tiers are determined by how many top events that a deck has taken. So if you take 65% of the top spots, you're tier 0. If you take like 20 to 64%, then you're tier 1. Oh, I don't think it's 20, I think it's 30%. But it's like actual data based on results. Whereas on the Duel Links site, it's based on user-submitted data on a ladder online with best of 1 format. So the data is inherently just not as useful, but it does give you a good indication. So like, it is nice to know which decks are doing well based on the self-reported results. But they're using the same like system as the TCG, which actually has data to back up its claims and stuff, and the tier system just makes more sense. Whereas they just kind of arbitrarily decide, oh, all these decks are tier 2, these are tier 3, these ones are tier 5. Like, I guess, based on your list. And because they use the same name, people who don't know how the actual one works in the TCG will kind of like get it confused with the tier list on the meta sites. And it just doesn't have the same weight to it when you tell them that like splites are tier 0. Where it's like, yeah, there's a tier 0 deck in Master Duel too. It's like, it's not really the same though, because we don't actually know what the tiers are, because the stuff is all user submitted and the format's messed up. It's not really the same thing. Like, splites being tier 0 is a big deal. Sword Soul being tier 0 in Master Duel isn't. Uh-oh. Constellar Omega. I'm ham-boned. Elegant Egotist. Uh-oh, I'm ham-boned. Is Sword Soul tier 0 in Master Duel? Maybe, I don't know. I'm just using an example. Is there a way to see history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament results? Not really. The data is not very well kept. You have to like go back and look for it all manually. I remember when I was looking at tournament results for my tier 0 video, when I was doing the research on it. Part of my research was to watch other people's videos that they made, and they literally just made shit up. Like, they didn't do any research at all. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna do this myself, it seems like. So I went through and I looked at trends of things that I knew were really well received in the past, and I looked up to see if they actually performed as well as people thought they did. So like, for example, I didn't look through every single tournament result and be like, oh my god, this one had top 60, 65%. It's more like, okay, I know Dragon Rulers were super well, let me go look at the tournament results for around the format when they came out. And none of them had 65%, so it's like, okay, Dragon Rulers are not tier 0. Monster Reborn! I don't know why I summoned a card in face down defense position first. That was dumb. I'm just giving him a card to bounce now. Splites, on the other hand. I just watched a video a couple days ago. I won! Nice. What do you mean by default? Time limit. The best way to win. So basically, my video on the tier 0 is the only one with actual data. However, it was the only one with actual data, and then someone else put out a video I forget his name, but he did research on Necroz. Because I thought Necroz was also a tier 0 deck, so I looked into the tournament results and I didn't find any top results. And then this one guy made a video, he was like, Necroz, the tier 0 deck everybody forgets about. And he's like, I looked through tournament results and I found one, you know, official tournament where Necroz barely took 65% of the top spots, which technically qualifies it as a tier 0 deck. I was like, oh, yeah, totally missed it. Technically, Necroz was tier 0 once for a single event. Which makes sense, Necroz are super good when they came out. But I missed it. I didn't get every single tournament result. I looked through tournament results for Necroz. None of them were 65%. But apparently one of them was. Like for Zodiac, for example. Like for all the ones that made it in the video, there was so much evidence to support that they were tier 0 that it was very easy to find the data. So Necroz wouldn't have made it in the video nonetheless, but you know, in the video I make claims that these are all the tier 0 decks ever. And apparently I missed Necroz. I think there's a new tier 0 deck now. Oh my god, I'm so bricked. I'm so bricked up. What the fuck? I've never been so bricked up before in my life. Splites got Toad banned. They sure did. Finally! Yeah, Splites pumped the OCG for a while. Isn't there like another tier 0 deck in the OCG? Since they got rid of Toad for Splites. Worm ya gone. Adventure's a tier 0 format? Maybe. Did you see, Zodiac was a tier 0. And it was so tier 0 that it had 100% representation at one event. In other events, it was more like 90%. Like, Zodiac was probably the most egregious tier 0 deck ever, and that's because it was basically an engine to an extent. Countergate. Termalit will rise to tier 0 probably. Maybe. They did Toad dirty. Hello, Mr. Cosmic Spider. Just all my duels with my VS deck. How did your day go? Probably better than that. Well, actually, I woke up with a cramp this morning. That kind of sucked. My calf is going to be sore for the next couple of days. Is this the GBA Yu-Gi-Oh game? No, it's a phone game. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for the Game Boy Advance. Tier Lament and the new Millennium cards are super busted in the OCG. Are they now? Are they Splites busted though? Are you streaming from your phone? No, they have a client on Steam you can use. Time to pop all of their back row. You drink enough water, Mr. Logs? Dude, I drank a shit ton of water yesterday. Like, because I'm cutting calories as part of my weightlifting regime. And one of the ways to deal with that is to whatchamacallit, is to just drink a whole bunch of water because it fills you up. So I actually drank more water yesterday than normal. Worm Tentacles is the best worm card in the game. Are you yoked? I wish. There's water on the moon? Yeah. Didn't you guys know that Jupiter has like one of their moons just full of ice? They've been wanting to send their expeditions out there to like see if there's any life. Because if there's that much ice, water is what's necessary to support organic life as we know it. Jupiter is stupider. Okay, I love worms, but I should probably play something else now. Jupiter is stupider. Jupiter? Why are you guys all talking about Jupiter? Frog Monarchs. With Destiny Draw. I love this deck too. Let's do some Frog Monarchs with Destiny Draw. Jupiter, I thought you were on Earth Moons. I am on Earth's moon. Why are you talking about Jupiter? Shut up. Time to build trains. No. Eel trains. You know, trains are very linear, right? You just go into their big boss monster and boom, you win. There's not much more to them.
Duel.
What's your lore, Mr. Logs? I don't have lore. Gustav only deals 1k damage. Still has 3,000 attack though. It's a 1-card OTK. Brick? Yeah. This is what happens when you play Monarchs. You brick a lot. What type of moon spider? Machine, psychic, or insect? Psychic. That would have been good to have in my opening hand. So why are you a spider on the moon? Why are you an earthling on Earth? If I were to have a Yu-Gi-Oh type, I would be of the psychic type. If that's what you're asking. The psychic spy lives on the moon that makes top 10s about very unattractive women revealing outfits for a living. Let's see here. Ooh, that's a good one to have for some... Oh, wait. Not against Fire Kings. Fuck, I made a mistake. I should have had some Morg to my hand. I thought I had some Morg in my hand already. Frick. I may have made a slight miscalculation. Hey, it's the Duel Links card. Yeah, I made a mistake. Hopefully I don't get punished for it. Yeah, checkmate atheists. What would be the attribute of your monster card? Dark. Because that's cool. Onslaught of the Fire Kings. Oh, I'm gonna get onslaughted. Spider Bobo. Oh, it gets destroyed anyway. Might as well save it. Time to VIP, baby. What are your attack and defense? I don't know. Do you know your attack and defense? Low-key, DuelLogs is the best target. You think I'm going to be level 3 or lower? I'm at least level 30. Okay, I'm ham-boned. I have 0 attack and 200 defense IRL. I mistaked. Thanks for the sub, the queen, the what nerd? The quiet nerd? Oh. You know, if you're gonna add a bunch of words together, you need to capitalize them. That way it's easier for me to read it whenever I give thanks. I started saying ham-bone unironically because of Mr. Logs. Good. I'm glad I have corrupted the youth of today. I don't know why I'm not playing a 20 card deck. One of the main benefits of Duel Links is being able to play 20 card decks. I fucking love 20 card decks. They're so fun. I should play the Venomi Naga Turbo deck because that actually works in Duel Links. What does ham-boned even mean? It means you're ham-boned. Hi, Mr. Logs. You probably, second character told you this, but have you seen the new leaked Akiza structure decks in Duel Links? Nope. I think someone probably did say that earlier, but I just didn't read the whole message. Duel Logs will be level 4. Effect, if you normally special summon this card, special summon a Tenyi from your deck. Heck no, my effect would be, if this card is special summoned from the deck, you can activate trap cards from your hand for the rest of the turn. That way I'd be instantly banned for being too broke. UA blocker. UAs, huh? We'll go into Swap Frog. Activate Swap Frog's effect. You're an Omnix trap card? Yeah, of course. Morella doesn't just return itself to the hand. Change their battle position, and if you do, negate their effects. Oh, that's what that does, huh? Shit, I didn't know it had that effect. That's pretty good. Logs the Destructor. What card did he send to the grave? Penalty box? Oh, yeah, that's a good card. And then Twin Attacker. Buzz Buzz. Easy 2000 damage for an OTK. Duel Logs, are you a fan of traps? Trap cards? Yeah. To an extent. Logs the Destructor. Oh my god, seriously. Who the hell plays Drowning Mirror Force in today's day and age? Have you seen how dumb DDDs are in Duel Links? DDDs in Duel Links is what made me hate DDDs. Not because they were so good or anything, but because they were good. People would never shut up about them. And every single stream, I'd get like 10 different people asking me, hey, what are your opinions on DDD? Shut the hell up, I don't care. The only reason I say that is because people ask me so much all the time that it just became irritating. If you get asked the same question all the time, eventually you go crazy. Do I even have a card that I can Destiny draw that can save me? I don't think so. I think I'm ham-boned. Because he only summons one time per turn. Normal summon Swap Frog. Activate Swap Frog to send Swap Frog to the grave. Paleozoic Morella. And then get out a Morella on... Ooh, that's another one. You guys make videos about your opinions? I'll be honest with you. Outside of streams, I don't think about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just like one thing I do. Let's see here. I use my normal summon. So that's not going to do anything. Negating its effect won't really do anything. Gotchi to maybe stall out for a bit is probably my best bet. That's not true. Stop. There's more to life than just Yu-Gi-Oh, you know. Make Zeus? I wish. Penalty box. Doesn't penalty box deal damage to you? Oh no, it just searches. That card does damage, I think. Has a more billion channels. Yeah, I have many interests. Yu-Gi-Oh's just one of them. $1,500. He'll lose by just taking damage from his own effects. Like Magic? Yeah, I think I play Magic more off-stream than Yu-Gi-Oh. You have mini interests? I do plan on having mini on the quiz show next week. Midfielder. Used to play sports. You should know how UAs work. I know how UAs work. I'm the UA expert. Damn it. I didn't know the goalpost could actually negate the effect of my frog. Who's Minnie? Minnie is the VTuber who plays Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes. Game of Thrones is the other interest. I don't think I've read anything about Game of Thrones in years. Currently, my interests include Villainess manga. Activate Swap Frog to get Treeborn Frog into the grave. Return Swap Frog. Normal summon Swap Frog. Activate Swap Frog. Send Swap Frog to the grave. Oh my god, select it. Special summon Ronin Toden. Banish Swap Frog. Then go into Shining Elf. Where if my opponent summons a monster, I can make him lose 500 attack. It's the best floodgate. She's a heckin' chicken. Wait, Moon Spiders play football in high school? Yeah, I was really good at it too. Hamboozled. Activate Shiny Elf? Yeah. Of course you would summon a monster with 1600 attack. Galaxy Knight? No. His attack goes down too. Galaxy Expedition? No, I don't need to reduce its attack. What position did you play in football? I was a defensive tackle. Photon Stream? Uh-oh, I'm gonna get OTK'd. Actually, can they OTK me in Duel Links with 2 level 8s? Cypher Dragon. I don't think... Wait, they can just rank up. Can they rank up into something with 4,000 attack? Photon Dragon Pog. They have new support. Do they? Photon Dragon with 4,000 attack. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. He doesn't have any negative effects. Damn it. I would have been fine if only they had... If they didn't have that banish card in their hand. The Zombie Sign or Galaxy Eyes? Yeah. Honestly, Shiny Elf would have worked if they didn't have removal. No hard removal? I could have easily have lived through that. Wow. Worms is so much better than this deck. Time to play Venominaga Turbo. Oh, someone redeemed VIP. Chase with haste. Wow, that's a lot of points. There you go. Why are you playing Duel Links? Because I want to change up what I do. I don't want my streams to just be Master Duel all the time. I have lots of stream ideas, and one of them is just to play Duel Links sometimes. Like maybe once a week. Oh yeah. I was a center. I played center sometimes. I fucking hate playing center. Actually, when I was a junior in high school, we had some really good people, some seniors, who were like the starters for the D line. So I was technically second string, but what they did was they made me learn second. They made me second string for the entire D line. So that meant nose guard. That meant tackle and the ends. Like I had to learn 3 positions, but it also included the left end and the right end. So I was second string as a junior, but I played just as much as starters because I was the second string for the entire D line, and that was horrible. I had to learn 3 positions. It was such an annoying. Yeah, it wasn't very fun. I liked it when I just had 1 position to learn. I was also very lazy. I just wanted to play video games in high school. I remember one time there was this asshole on our team who was always really loud and nobody liked him. And we were doing some drills and they called out some play and I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what it was. And I messed it up, and he came up and he yelled at me like in the middle of everyone. He's like, "How could you do that? You stupid idiot!" And I was like, you know what? If I wasn't actually in the wrong here, I would totally say something. But you're right. I actually don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But that was the only time that something like that ever happened, where another player came up and yelled, and I was like, "Oh, I wish I could say something back to this," but I actually just kind of fucked up. I don't know what I'm doing. But I didn't want to be second string for the whole D line. That was annoying. It was too much work. Grand merge. You were the clutch support? Yeah. You mean your senpais? What is this, an anime? Thanks for the sub, Korok. Oof, good thing I'm going against an RP hero deck. I would say something like, "Oh yeah, tell me exactly how to do the Rorodon combo." You say, "Normally I have no problem standing up for myself if someone's yelling at me." But that was one of those situations where I was actually just in the wrong. It's like, what do I do if I'm actually in the wrong, though? Like, how do you even respond to that? You know? I seemed like, "Oh yeah, tell me exactly what to do. The Auroradon combo." Oh, you already said that. Something happened to me. I would also sub as a nose tackle sometimes. Were you the second string for the entire D line though? Like, it was 3 positions, but I had to learn. I was second string for 4 people because there was a left and right wing. So like, as soon as someone went out to take a break, I was taking someone else's spot. So I was playing like all the time. Like, normally when you're a starter, you play all the time anyway. They don't really like to sub you out unless you're like injured. But for some reason, they were subbing me in a lot. If you're wrong, you double down. You curl up and cry. No, I was just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, everybody in the team knew I was lazy, so they didn't really... It didn't surprise anyone. The only reason he was yelling at me was because he was a sophomore who got brought up. to play with the varsity because he was good. So he didn't know me well, which is probably why he didn't know that I was not really trying very much in practice. In those years of football, did you damage to your body, or do you think you're okay? No, I'm fine. I definitely have some problems because of it, but they're all very minor, thankfully. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? I don't have any of the cards I need to make my plays. The football logs. They push back, you triple down. He's not even using all of his power level. I'm so ham-boned right now. Nice hand. Yeah. Yeah. A whole bunch of limit reverses and nothing to bring back with them. At least I can finally use my skill to destiny draw. Are any of these cards useful? Do they have something good in their graveyard? I can't check their graveyard. I can't think of anything that's useful in this scenario. Because I don't have a way to get Phenomenon in the grave right now. Ipara doesn't do anything either, but it does draw me cards. Maybe Ipara just for some advantage. Hopefully I can draw something good. Ipara. That's okay, I guess. Hopefully I don't lose by getting attacked into with this. Oh. Isn't Snake Rain in Duel Links? It is, but Snake Rain sucks. I should add one Snake Rain to this deck. Someone remind me. Do you think there's a deck that identifies you? Yeah. Spriggans. I identify as a Spriggan. You dropped an F-bomb? No, I didn't. My dad played football in high school, effed up his knees normally, so my mother refused to let me play out of fear. My sister's the same way. I did get injured in football. A few times. I ripped a ligament and I messed up a nerve in my shoulder. So my older sister has 2 kids, and she's afraid she doesn't want her son to play football. She's like, I don't want him to get injured like you did. I'm ham-boned. Just let me die. Is there a Rush Duel game? There is, but it's not in English. I gotta add Snake Rain to this deck. Teach him some good old Yu-Gi-Oh! He likes Pokemon and Grand Theft Auto. He's kind of a normie for a kid. He's a normie kid. He likes Grand Theft Auto and Fortnite and hanging out with his friends and Pokemon. I've completely failed as an uncle. Okay, so Snake Rain. Here we go. 1 Snake Rain. Why am I playing Card Trooper? Do I even have enough insects to play Snake Rain? Have you told him it's duel time? I'm pretty sure he doesn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And chilling in the schoolyard, never gonna work too hard. Yeah, that's my life. Ooh, Whip Snake. I love Whip Snake. Whip Snake is my best friend. Me and Whipsnake are BFFs. I do have King of the Feral Imps, but I can't use it. Let me remove that. Let me add in another Ipara and another Ipara. 2 Iparas. This just gives me more advantage. This should work, probably. Fortnite. He's already gone. Sad. Eel hanging out with your friends? I know, right? Who has friends? Not me. Well, I had a friend. Not anymore. Beat Sword Soul Ooga Booga with my Trash 60 card limit 1 zombie deck. A zombie pile deck is good, though. Duel. Ooh, Snake Rain. Didn't you have 2 friends before? You still have 1. Yeah, that's true. Correction, I have a friend left. Snake Rain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, I don't have to worry about Ash Blossom in this game. What happened to Cross Duel? What the hell's Cross Duel? Oh, isn't that weird 4v4, the 4-player one? Why do you have some Lightning Vortex? Didn't you dismantle them to craft other SRs? I know you're joking because you have the emote at the end of it, but for those of you who don't know, Duel Links doesn't have a crafting system, so there's no reason to dismantle your cards. Minnie and Leah are your friends too? I would say Minnie is probably one of my friends now. But I keep a healthy distance from whatchamacallit, Leah though. Just because I'm a big fan of her work. I'd say we're colleagues. Fuck, Gorgonic Guardian? Oh no, I'm ham-boned. Duel Links is pay to win? Yep. Do you have a Discord server? I do. I think one of the mods can give it to you. If any of them are paying attention. Colleague Zone? I'd like to be friends with Leah. But I don't know how to do that. Let's return it back to the hand. Is a Discord command? Is there? Like, how do you even make friends with someone? You just message them and be like, hey, let's be friends. Okay. And then what? Nothing. There's nothing else to it. Unless you hang out or talk outside of business related stuff, which I don't do. I don't hang out with anyone. I don't talk to anyone. I don't like talking. Talking's annoying. You guys have friends? Nope. I don't talk to anyone. So there's no point, you know? I could finally go into Venominon, the king of snakes. Enter the battle phase? Yes. It doesn't have any Xyz materials anymore, so it's no longer a threat. So let's go into this card. Aren't you a small talk expert? I am, but it's weird if you just message someone to have small talk, unless you're already friends. And even then, it's weird to just message my friends for small talk. That's usually something that happens like in context. Like you guys are already talking and then you have small talk. You don't just hit them up for the sole purpose of having small talk. Because that's a waste of time. I got other things to do with my time. Yeah, people get creeped out by that. Like, if someone just messages me randomly, like, hey, I'd be like, what's up? They're like, oh, nothing much. What are you up to? I was like, I don't want to talk. Like, I got things to do. You're interrupting my day with this. And it feels like really scummy to reply that. I was like, I don't want to talk right now. And they're like, why not? It's like, because I'm busy. He was like, well, when do you want to talk? He was like, I don't want to schedule talking. That's weird. Well, we never talk then. He's like, exactly. I think I'm gonna lose. He keeps negating my effects with Gorgonic Guardian. Hey, DuelLogs, what are you up to? Shut up. Does it make chat so much better? You can ignore them until you have a momentary break. Yeah, I love Twitch chat because I can just ignore anything I don't want to talk about with you guys. I can talk as much or as little as I want. Oh, I'm dead. This person is a meta sheep. They know how to play around all my stuff. I have a question. Hey, Mr. Logs, will you be my friend? Are you a big-breasted goth girl? Then no, because I don't make friends with fans. The reason for that, part of the thing is like when I'm friends with someone, I kind of like to be on the same footing with them. I don't want to be friends with someone who likes me too much, because I want to be degraded. I don't want someone who likes me. I want someone who barely tolerates my presence. That's my ideal friend. So I don't think I can be friends with a fan. They like me too much. I can probably be friends with another content creator because we're like on the same wavelength. You want to be what? I am repeating myself. I can be your Tommy Mom. I hate you. We can be friends. If you hate me, you wouldn't be watching the stream. So are you an M? No. If someone's mean to me, it makes me sad. Like a normal person. There's like a proper balance to it. Are you friends with Leah? Not really. We're colleagues. I'm just a big fan of her work, so I talk about her more than other colleagues. I think she's a very good streamer. It sounds like you wanted to be dominated. I don't want to be I don't like being told what to do, to be honest. I'm very independent. Very free-spirited. I want to get my thing off. Like whenever there was a group project in school, I would always be the leader. However, if I thought someone else was more suited, I'd let them do it. Basically, whenever we had a group project in school or college, I'd be like, okay, everybody, I'll be the leader unless someone else wants to. And then most of the time, no one else would want to. So like, okay, here's what you guys are doing. And then I'd give everyone their jobs and we would do it. There were some times where there wasn't necessary because there was lots of like leader personalities in the group. And I was like, oh, I fucking love this. I loved it when I didn't have to take charge of a group. It was so good. I had this one class, which was basically like civil engineering or whatever. Or something about geology, I don't remember. But some kind of science class. And I was in this group with people where all of them actually like paid attention to what was going on. They were all sociable. They knew what to do. They were interested in the subject to get it done. And I would say they're probably smarter than me in the class because I didn't really pay much attention. And we had group projects all the time, and it was great because they actually like did most of the work most of the time. And I was like, I've literally never had that before. That was the only time where I was in a class where there was lots of group work, and my group people actually did more work than me. I was like, is this what it's like? This is so nice. I wish I had something like this all the time. You should read Zeroza's Confession. It would vibe with you. Whose confession? I'm going second, right? Yeah. An actual team that wants to be a team? Impossible! The thing is, they were also all, like, cool dudes, too. They weren't, like, antisocial nerds. They were just, like, normal guys who you'd probably want to hang out with. That was the best group ever. Step on me, the TheDuelLogs. I don't want to be stepped on. Did anyone ever recognize your voice in public? Nope, never. I'm not popular enough for that. Any hot goth moms, please DM me. Yeah, exactly. As long as you're not a fan or a fellow content creator, because I have rules about that. I think Ross' confession from Friends. I think he said Ross's confession from Friends? Wait, what's his confession from Friends? I have seen Friends every single episode, multiple times. I don't remember what exactly you're referring to, though. Did you create your spider? No, I had it commissioned. Why no fellow content creators? Because it's incredibly unprofessional to hit on your colleagues. I love Friends. Yeah, Friends is a great show. I love it. You guys remember the famous line, pivot, pivot, pivot? What the hell does pivot mean? Me and Rachel got off the plane. Nice hand you got there. It'd be a shame if you had the playable cards in it. I know, right? This fucking hand is garbage. I don't want any of these stupid freaking Venom cards in my hand. They should be in my deck. They're both garnets. Oh wait, they can just attack directly twice, right? This card can attack directly. This card can make a second attack. Oh, they got the combo. If only I didn't have Battle and Boxer Veil in my hand. Hey, group projects where they don't do anything, you have to carry the whole grade? Yeah. Usually when it came to group projects, it's like, oh great, extra work for me because I can't trust my other constituents to do anything. I never had too many problems with group projects, though. They didn't use the effect twice? You buffoon! You fall in for my trap card. You get a lot of bad hands lately. Why does Duel Links hate you so much? Yeah, this is the norm. Make a deck full of garnets for absolutely no reason? You mean Auroradon combos? Do I even have anything that can make this hand playable? No, it's so bad. I don't have shit. This hand is actually just that terrible. Holy fuck. Snake Rain, probably. I can get Venominon in the grave. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3. Who do I have on the field? Someone who doesn't matter. Okay, then activate Limit Reverse. Bring back Venominon, the king of the poisonous snakes, who has 1700 attack. Because 3 is not enough. Ugh. A deck full of garnets, yeah. Activate Venominon in the grave. And then it comes back with 1300 attack. Well, it's this one. All monsters opponent controls lose 100 attack for each dynamis card you control. God damn it, please, Sios. You piece of garbage. I had one group project where the professor tried to blame 2 of us who actually did our part of the project because the guy with the last third quit the class the day we were supposed to present. In every single class I've ever had with group projects, the teacher or professor was very lenient with what you actually did. because they were super aware of how shitty group projects are and how some people don't do any work. Like, it was a lot of work, but most of the time we'd get good grades if you just tried. Like, if it looked like you actually tried to do something, we'd usually get full marks. If you never take decisions in group projects, I just do what they tell you to do, because I don't like talking. That's how most people are. Don't be a doer, be a doer. Don't be a follower, be a doer. Unless following is easier, then go ahead. I'm dead. Would be a shame if I had a playable card in this hand. At least Venom has a duel winner, but that's about it. If you can get the damn card out, maybe. Where's Maxi? I know, right? Do you play gimmick decks for fun or for content? For fun. The fact that you guys think it's good content is a bonus. Should have drawn better? I know. I'll be sure to do that next time. That question works for content. This one was an asshole. He even wanted to fail me because the online system glitched my essay. He couldn't download it. Took the dean intervening to actually get him to count the submission. Yeah, he does sound like an asshole. Okay, I gotta go. Do you like this meta or Master Duel's meta better? Oh, this one's better. They actually like try to balance Duel Links. They don't give a shit about Master Duel. Like, it's crazy how much they don't care about balancing Master Duel. Okay. I'll see you guys later on tonight, where I'm actually going to do the limit event in Master Duel. Goodbye, logs. I'll see you later. We're going to go over to TGS Anime.